define our life by our past or our future, but what happens when both are taken away? Hi everyone, I'm Deng Yinling. Today I'm going to introduce my next read, The Fault in Our Stars. By contrasting it with Still Alice, I want to show you how two very different stories can reveal the same beautiful truth about what it means to be human. To give you an idea of my presentation today, we will start with my personal motivation for selecting this book. Then, we'll take a quick look at the book's background, meet our characters, explore the central plot and subject matters, and finally, look at a thought-provoking quote that convinced me this was the right choice. First, let's look at the basic information. The Fault in Our Stars was published in 2012 by Dutton Books. As Jodi Picoult described it, it is a novel filled with staccato bursts of humor and tragedy. It falls under the genre of young adult and realistic fiction, which I believe it makes it a compelling read for university-level literary analysis. Why this book? It stems from my previous reading of Still Alice. While Still Alice explored the collapse of who I am through Alzheimer's, The Fault in Our Stars examines the anxiety of how much time do I have left through cancer. Both novels center on a core struggle. How do we maintain our dignity when our physical identity is stripped away? I am here to examine what the normal life both characters are struggling to hold on to actually entails. Let's meet the characters. Hazel Grace Lancaster is a girl living with terminal thyroid cancer who views life as a ticking time bomb, preferring to walk lightly to protect her loved ones. In contrast, Augustus Water is a cheerful and confident boy who lost half a leg to osteosarcoma. He cherishes life's joys but fears being forgotten, aiming to leave a lasting mark. The story begins when Hazel and Augustus meet at a cancer support group. Despite their fragile time, they embark on a journey to find meaning and love, supporting each other through life's unexpected challenges. The novel explores the tension between the desire to be remembered and the fear of hurting those we love, questioning how we define a life well lived. Through this book, I want to explore three major issues. First, the definition of a full life. Does length determine value? Second, the weight of memory. The conflict between wanting to be remembered and the fear of causing pain. Finally, dignity in illness. How these characters fight to maintain their individual identities despite being labeled as patients. One quote that really struck me is, if the inevitability of human oblivion worries you, I encourage you to ignore it. It shifts our focus from fighting time to embracing the quality of present. In both Still Alice and this novel, forgetting is a catalyst for redefining life, not as a loss, but as a liberation to live authentically. In conclusion, I recommend this book to anyone seeking a new perspective on life's complexities. With a lecture measure of 850L, it is accessible yet profound, tackling heavy questions with humor. I invite you to join me in reflecting on how we can live our today without being paralyzed by the fear of our tomorrow. Thank you for your time.